Today's lo-fi tune kicking us off into our stream is actually for my good friend Hefty. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for your patience yesterday. I super appreciate all you guys. You're absolutely unreal. I don't know. Yesterday, I just wanted to get some sleep, but I just couldn't. And then I ended up just deciding that we were going to skip stream. And I'm honestly kind of happy that we did. It was, I don't know, it was necessary. But I hope you guys had a good day. I really do. And yeah, I'm going to get things ready here in just a second. And then, yeah, that'll be the whole thing. That'll be the whole thing. Be really great. I don't know what I just did. All right, cool. I think we're ready. Let's do the dang thing. All right, here we are. We got the dang thing being done. All right, here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. Let's get everything going. Let's do all the things that we got to do. Thanks, guys, for being here. What's up, Joseph? Thanks for being here so early. Jess, Mia, Hefty, Go Looper. You guys are awesome. My well broke yesterday. I didn't get to sleep till 10:45. Well. That's not good. Team Order Agent, good to see you. Thank you so much for popping on in. All right, you guys, we're going to start with a Drilbur hunt. We got one more Drilbur left to go. As we're doing the Drilbur hunt, we're going to also be looking for our Deoxys, as is tradition. And then once we get this done, we'll jump in and start to do a few more Ting-Lus. Hopefully, we can get the Ting-Lus done here. And then we don't have to ever talk about them again, because that would be nice. This is probably my least favorite one, as kind of was expected. But yeah. Okay, we'll get our Chien-Pao in here to do some work. Oh, I gotta stop music now. Oh my god, okay, we get it. We did it. Okay, let's get that over our Wo-Chien. And now we'll get started. So I'm gonna save right here. Then we're gonna party. Hey bro, just asking, what's an eyebrow joke? Sometimes people just come in and make jokes about my eyebrows for no reason. It's like completely unprompted and it's very rude and I don't know why. Come on, I want to become... Why can't I use the synchro machine? I wish that it would tell you why you can't use the machine. Because I want to become my Chien-Pao. But it just doesn't let me. Dave O'Shea, what's going on? Good to see you. Good hat choice, thank you. I decided blue was my color today, no matter what Keith Urban says. Like, why can't I use the synchro machine? They're perfectly fine eyebrows. Well, thanks. That means a lot. Very kind. See, sometimes people are they just do a heckin' kindness right here. All right, well, I guess we're going to be walking around just self-Drilburing because this thing doesn't want to become a synchro. The good news is there's lots of them, so we can attack them good. Don't feel bad. Someone came to my stream the other day and said my AI art scared them away. It was my face. Ooh, that's always tough. It's always tough. It's always tough to hear that you got a face for radio. But you know what? You don't need them. You don't need them. They're just being rude. They're just lying. Quite metal eyebrows. Well, thanks, Harry. Lily Lion, what's up? Great to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, so we're looking for our final little red Drilbur guy. And then as soon as we got that, we have the Drilbur line knocked out, which is awesome. We got the Mudbray line completely done yesterday, which was great. Or 2 days ago. And yeah, that's where we're at. Luckily, this seems to be a good spawn for these Drilbies. Like a real good spawn. Horse passed away a few days ago suddenly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. It really is. Horses, like, I know that they typically have like very high longevity, and yeah, to have it go suddenly is incredibly hard. I'm sorry to hear that. Natasha, what's going on? Good to see you. How old was your horse, Lily? I'm just bouncing everywhere today. Like, I just jumped between like 3 different topics. Look at all these Drilbies. Should be an easy one. I like it. I like being a Chien-Pao. It's kind of nice. Getting a new cat on the weekend? Nice. Drilby sounds like an ice cream place. You know what? Drilby's does sound like an ice cream place. Let's go get Drilbies. Hey, you guys trying to go get Drilbies this weekend? You guys trying to get Drilbied? I tend to agree. Like in the teens? Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you're able to, you know, come to grips with everything and, you know, grieve and get through it. And then hopefully you can get another horse someday. And yeah. Favorite for my Chi-Yu. My favorite of the Gen 9 legendaries for sure. Definitely. There's Grillby's from Undertale. Everybody's always talking about this Undertale game. I thought Undertale was popular like years ago. Like so many years ago. I remember Undertale. I remember there was this girl that I was dating who was really big into Undertale. And that was like, well, I've been with my wife for 8 years. So it must have been 8 years ago. And now is it like this Deltarune thing? Is that like something to do with Undertale? And now it's like picking up steam again? Is that because I also feel like everybody and their mother's constantly talking about Deltarune. So is that kind of what's happening? Is this just like a Deltarune thing? Gotcha. There's a Bumble hanging out with me right now. Nice. Undertale's box art is just a black void. Oh, man. Direct reflection of my heart and soul. I love it. I love that. That's what we need, you guys. We need more direct reflections of things. All right, let's see. We are running down to the last probably little bit here. We've got 3,730 Deoxys seen, but not a single one of them has been yellow. So let's hope that one of them is. Game has been popular the entire time. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, like I just feel like it's just been talked about like crazy lately. Okay, there we go. We're in the 50s. So let's get to our 75th, and then we're gonna pop up in a Sando, and then we'll call it a day ski. I think we want to go for a Mega Drilbur. Hey, whoever just subscribed, hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big old thank you. And yeah, you guys, we got a goal of 6250 today. I know it's a little baby goal, but I think we can crush it. Also, I found out from Bill's PC this morning that our cards that we submitted to PSA are officially in grading. So I don't know how long it's going to take after that process, but they are officially in grading, which is very exciting. So we'll see if anything goes according to plan. My grandparents lost 2 horses and 4 dogs in the span of 5 years. Dang, that's terrible. Let's keep the vibes up, though. Let's not talk about everyone's passed away animals, especially with people who have just gone through that. Let's try and keep that at bay so that we can respect everybody right now. I seen the sub was still white. You seem cool. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know what? Some people do say I'm cool. My mom, mostly. There we go. Thank you so much, Sleeping Snorlax. You're awesome. Clocky, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? You trying to chew on that thing, huh? Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Love Chien-Pao with the Synchro Machine. Yeah, it's awesome. Especially the little shiny, little chocolate milk cat. I love it. So good. You get to live in a Pokemon region. Which one are you picking? Probably Alola. I'd rather live in like warm weather. But you know what? Paldea does seem to have a little bit of everything to offer. So does Galar, though. Oh, that's tough. I think Galar, actually. I think I'd live in Galar. My mom is correct. She is always, as they say. All right, there we go. We've Sankroed. You've been sanked. All right, so we've got, what's your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? Gengar. Okay, let's save. We got our 75 down. And let's go to the picnic. And I forget how to do rice drop. Let's see. Rice drop sandwiches. Rice drop sandwiches. There it do. All right, let's see. We got to do, I think, a ground type. So ground type is mustard. Mustard. And we need mustard. And we did this yesterday. To get Humongo, we need spicy bitter. Mustard, spicy bitter. Okay, here we go. Make a sandwich. I don't think that... Yeah. Okay, let's see. We need mustard. Oh, wait, no. We need rice first. Here we go. Let's get some rice. Rice, mustard, and we need spicy bitter. Spicy bitter. We got plenty of those, baby. Plenty of those. All right, here we go. Let's party. Do steel? No, there's Duraludons and a ton of other stuff. I didn't see many ground types up here. We had a bunch of Nightbot Sammy commands. I don't know if I can get them over to you easily. Dude, that's so smart. Is it possible to get Shiny Chien-Pao still? Yeah, it's still in the It's still in the mystery gift. I'd have a pick Kanto. Nice, V. Yeah, Kanto would be good too. That sandwich looks really sad. It's a wet sand. Plus Drilbur is pure ground. There we go. I know more shinies. Joseph, you're being really annoying today. You clearly don't know more, because as Hefty and Lily said, it's mono ground. So, no. No. There we go. It's been shut down. All right, here we go. Let's party. Guess who's back? Jack, what's up, brother? How you doing? See, I didn't forget you today. Isn't that awesome? What are you hunting? Drilbur. Drilbur. We're going to try and find ourselves a humongo Drilbur. Gotta run. Hey, take care, Sleeping Snorlax. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the sub. You're a legend. Jack? Don't tempt me. I will forget you. I'll forget you on intent. They said they knew shinies. They didn't know anything about Pokemon itself, just the shiny colors. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want this weather. I would like this weather to just... Oh, is that's lighting? Is that lighting? That is lighting. Yep. Yep, sure is. I bet you I can't picnic here. Oh my god, I could. That's crazy. That's crazy. Normally you can't picnic there. All right, here we go. Escadrille is also steel. Why is Drilbur not? Does not make sense. Tell me, Nick. Don't call me mean. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you gave me false information and then claimed that you were right and then said it like 5 times in chat despite being wrong. I don't know why. I don't know why the game's designed the way it is. That's how things evolve, baby. That's what happens when doves cry or something like that. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Maybe I'm just like Hefty. He's never satisfied. Many Pokemon gain a second typing when evolving. True. Best of YouTube games and such. What's up? How you doing? Listen to When Doves Cry this morning. How'd that go for you? Was that decent? Was it decent? Are you decent? I love Garchomp. His shiny sucks. His shiny's actually not that bad. I'm just saying, if you compare it side by side with the original, it's not that bad. It's not as good as the other ones in the line, but it is not as bad as people make it out to be. That's a hot take or a cold take that I'll defend till the death, is that Garchomp shiny is nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. They just want it to be something different. Just accept that you were wrong. I like it when I'm wrong sometimes. It means I'm learning. It's true. It's true. Why do birds suddenly appear anyway? Birds just, sometimes birds are their government drones. So the birds fly in so that the government can spy on what you're doing. Because birds are just government drones. Demon Addict, what's up? Garchomp shiny is much better in Arceus. It is. Have you tried... Slowpoke. Let's talk. How do you know about this? Let's start there. How are you aware of this this thing? You and I are going to speak in code for a minute. We're going to speak in code. We're not going to speak publicly. How are you aware of this thing? Saw PM7 play it on stream? Nah, you're lying. Let's see. There's no way pigeons are real. That's what I'm saying. Pigeons are drones. All right, we got nothing here. Guess who's back? What's up, old Nintendo? Did you know that Garchomp's Gibble is the... What? Is the nibble. Oh, gotcha. What kind of Mew is that, dude? It's the worst Mew ever. Worst Mew ever. What's up, Omar? How are we doing? Good to see you. I don't know why I keep resetting this. I don't even think we've done a Deoxys check and I've reset it twice. I think I've reset it 2 times. A simple no would have been fine. Well, no. Slowpoke, I'm just asking you. You and I, is Slowpoke one of Brandon's alts? That's what I'm saying. Like that thing that you mentioned is not. I don't know how. I got lots of concerns. Slowpoke, I don't. Do we know each other? Slowpoke, has this been a long con? Do I know who you are? Are you and I friends in real life? Something here doesn't seem right. Slowpoke is throwing me off, man. I like Indeedee. Indeedee's good. Slowpoke's got me thrown off. Hey, Natasha, you got any jelly? Nope, I don't know you. Okay. Slowpoke, are you in our Discord? I think you are, right? I feel like you are. Carly, what's up? Kept a shiny Gabite for Legends ZA to try and get shiny Mega Garchomp when home updates. Nice. Okay, hey, Slowpoke, send me a DM right now. You and I got important things to break down. This is going to be a great time. You and I are going to have a great time right now, right in this moment. Nothing there. Nothing there. I just feel like there's not a good Drilbur spot. Carly _ May is so annoying. Dude, so crazy. I don't know why I'm still like this. Like goal 30 for free Caterpie. All right, I don't know what that means, but we'll do it. I'll check for more jelly. Dude, you broke so many jars yesterday. It's terrible. Terrible. I always like that Scorbunny and Chimchar spawned here. This was a fun spot to shiny hunt fire type starters for that exact reason. Okay, Drilbur, we found 6. We found 6 Mudbray yesterday. We can't find one of you. Oh, man. Wait, is Clocky leaving? Where'd Clocky? You said bye, Clocky. Why is Clocky saying bye? What? I don't want Clocky to go. I'm really going to be happy when Drilbur's done because this is like one of my least favorite shinies. Not necessarily least favorite shinies, but definitely least favorite Pokemon. Not leaving. I was making fun of the 0 in Natasha's handle. Oh, gotcha. She does have a big 0. That's true. Might see if I can find a shiny Drilbur. I never found one before. You got to get on it. Slowpoke still has not DM'd me, you guys. This is bad. Roger Bloxam. See ya. If Hariyama's body is pure muscle, how's bro going to run with that kind of leg shape? I don't know. Last. Slowpoke, thanks for making the heckin' fool. Made my day. Okay, Slowpoke has officially direct messaged me. We're in good shape. You guys, things are moving forward in a great light. Moving forward in a good way. I'm really over Drilbur's not being shiny. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's see. It says in Dex entry, your eyebrows are special. Well, thank you. Check when the account was made. Joseph, please stop. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Now it's about to be nighttime. Why don't you use Miraidon? Oh my god. Hefty? Hefty? Can't believe I just did it. Can't believe I just did it. I just timed out Hefty. I think that's the first time ever. But he deserves it. He's timed out. He's out of here. I'm Omar, but in Turkey? Dude, that's awesome. I was in Turkey one time. I was in Istanbul, not Constantinople. It was Istanbul, not Constantinople. It was great. I was in the airport. Watch a soap opera where I'm the one with amnesia. Dude, that sounds awesome. How dare you time him out? He deserves it. He deserves it. Slowpoke, thank you for reaching out. You're a good person. Do you think where you raise one eyebrow like the emoji? Sorry if you find it as an eyebrow joke. I don't find it as an eyebrow joke, but I can't. I don't have that good eyebrow control. It's very sad. It's very sad. I wish I could. I have no idea what's happening right now. It's okay. Free Hefty, free Kasha, honestly, is kind of where I'm at. Do you guys know that song where it's like, does your chain hang low? Does it wobble to the floor? Hang on in the light. Is it platinum? Is it gold? Can you turn over your shoulder? If it's hot, it make it cold. Do your chain hang low? Do you guys remember that song? So that song is by an artist named Gibbs. And the name of his album is Gibbs featuring Gibbs. Isn't that crazy? They banned official Pokemon stuff here because kids jump thinking they can fly like Pikachu. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. A lot. What's up? How you doing? Warren Olson, what's going on? I'm here looking for my 2-pack caterpillars. Well, you're going to be spending a lot of time looking because you are officially about to get deported. Deported. Donald, do it. Donald.
Get him out of here. Get out.
Thank you. You're deported. Blake Deportals. Yo, a lot. Thank you so much for the sub. Super appreciate you. You're amazing. You're a rose in a field of ugly daisies. I know why it was in 2016. I just don't think that they did that. Are you thinking of Chuggy? I don't think that's the Mandela effect. Get me out of here. You're out of here, Majestic Duke. You're gone. Got my 2nd degree last week. Nice. I hope not a burn. I hope like educational thing. What degree? That's awesome. Drilbur hunt? Yeah, just until we start doing some Ting-Lu raids. I'm trying to find my last Drilbur, but this thing just is, it's just skirting me. Physics? Nice. Tomorrow's my brother's birthday. I hope Charles will watch it with me. Watch what? Oh, Nobody too? It was good. It was a lot of fun. Just a ton of gratuitous violence for the sake of gratuitous violence. Which is some of my favorite type of violence, honestly. First one was marine engineering. Is that like building whales? Marine engineering and boats. Dude, okay, explain it to me like I'm in kindergarten. How does buoyancy work? Bake a red velvet cake? Nice. Love red velvet. It's honestly my favorite favorite color of velvet. Well, actually, of all the velvet cakes, I would say red is probably my favorite velvet cake for sure. Bob Odenkirk, aka Saul Goodman? Yes. Your eyebrows look like those birds I used to draw when I was 5. Oh, that's so real, but so rude. Sam, kick him out.
Get him out of here.
Thanks, Sam. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. Lion Spear, what's up? See ya. Thanks for being here. Look at this Sawsbuck. Look at this Sawsbuck. Look at this Drilbur. How do we know that it's not Drilbur, like Bilbur? Do you think Bilbur's favorite Pokemon is Drilbur? Do you think it's possible for ChatGPT to illustrate a Bilbur Drilbur? Do you think we could get a Bilbur Drilbur illustration? I think we probably could. We probably could get that. The TV in the back is sick. Thanks. You're slow. It's pretty awesome. You didn't see Siley's cake. She insists on decorating it for her age. It's pretty impressive. I did not see the cake. Did you send it to me? I know that you sent me a bunch of direct messages that I have. Not a bunch. That sounds like you're sending me thousands of messages, but I just have not Discorded in a couple days. But I see that I still have unreads from you and from Keith and from Genesis Rose. These are good DMs that I'm just gonna DM docs. Buttercream icing, dude. I could mess up and you know what's so disgusting? I think we talked about this a little bit on stream before, but I've been aggressively counting calories because I'm trying to lose some weight. And I've been doing a lot of exercise to try and help bring my just like BMI into a healthy range because it had left that and I don't like that. And I'm officially down 15 pounds in a month and a half, which is pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about that. But all of that aside, like we went to the movies last night, and I'm like, oh yeah, popcorn sounds so good, and it's like you don't realize that a large popcorn is 880 calories, and like for me, the average height, average weight, I'm supposed to eat right around 2,000 a day. So literally like almost 50% of my calories for the day are just in popcorn. And then, okay, you take it a step further, and I'm like, oh man, some candy really sounds good. But like one of those mini bags of candy is literally like 600 or 400 calories. And it's like, that's so much of your daily allowance that you just eat away. It's so crazy. You look thin? Thanks. I got some undesirable areas that I want to work on, I guess. Like there's some parts that like here's how I'll explain it. When you're trying to lose weight, the fat that you're losing, you don't get to choose where you lose it from. So like I'm just trying to like eat a little bit healthier, eat a little bit leaner, run a little bit more often, just try and lean out some of those areas. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I definitely had some fat to lose because 15 pounds went pretty quick, and usually that happens when you have stuff that you gained a little quick. Is your eyebrow just naturally spiky, or are you just always suspicious? Dude, I'm suspicious of you. Uncle Phil, can you please toss him? Camera adds weight, still doesn't explain the size of them brows. Oh my god. That's just ignorant. That's just ignorant.
You are out of here.
I don't know why that's there. That should not be there. That doesn't exist anymore. Let's delete that out. That was just a accidental click. That literally does not exist. Oh, Nintendo dude, how you doing, man? Did I get timed? No, Joseph, you're still here. You'd know if you got timed out. It'll tell you. It'll say you've been timed out. The owner of the stream has placed you in a shiny Drilbur. We've been placed deep into a shiny Drilbur, ladies and gentlemen. We got it done. The Drilbur line has been completed. Let's go catch this thing. And then I got to see what the heck this thing goes. And I don't remember what we talked about last time. All I know is that it's Gen 5 because Hefty yelled at me. Gen 5. Drilby. Okay, so Excadrill we need to put in a Great Ball. So we'll put Oh, I think a Lure Ball would... No. Lure Ball or Great Ball? What looks better? I kind of like the idea of the Lure Ball. Let's see if we can make it work. Let's see. I ran this morning 4 a.m. Dang, dude. Last quarter mile, I pushed myself to a 7:34 pace. Dude, that's fast. What are you talking about? 7:34 mile? If that's mile, that's nuts. I've never once yelled at you. That's incorrect. That is incorrect. I have the receipts to prove it, but I'm not going to prove it right now. Don't forget, Hefty, don't forget the blindfold stream. Don't forget the blindfold stream. Hefty's freed. Hefty was timed out for a minute. He just hasn't been talking. I'm on a runner's high right now. Nice, man. That's awesome. 7:34 pace is fast. Fastest mile is 7:20. Nice. I gotta figure. I don't know what my. Okay, hopefully this works. Come on, Lure Ball, do your thing. Yes, yes. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let's see. What's my fastest mile? Let's see. Let's see. Here's a running pace chart. My fastest kilometers per hour. No. I want to look for my fastest kilometer time. This is not helpful. Let's see. Pace calculator. Here we go. That's what I'm trying to find out. Let's see. Let's see. No, that's not right. It's not. How can I not find that? 6:42. 6 minutes and 42 seconds is my fastest mile. I bet you I could get it under 6. I bet you I could get it under 6 if I tried, but that's it. I'd Strava you, but I don't want to force you to know where my bat cave's located. Yeah, same, dude. We'd be in the same boat there. Not that listen, you're an adult. I trust you. It's these kids that I can't reach. But I do think I could get I think I could get a sub 6 mile if I tried. Maybe I will today. Maybe that'll be my goal for today. Sub 6 mile. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Yesterday, I ran 8K, and I was like, oh my goodness, I am so close to my 200K in the month of August. So then I ran another 3.5, and that other 3.5 later in the day literally hurt my legs so much more. I was already done. My legs were already jelly. And there we go. What, Pineapple? What's going on? I'm off next week. 2-week vacation. Dude, heck yeah. Slowpoke, are you doing anything fun, or is it just a little staycation? You just having yourself a staycation? I really don't need another Drilbur. I'm kind of fine to just call this hunt over, honestly. We'll do like 5 more picnic resets, and then I'm going to call it over. Everybody does 5K around 15 to 16 minutes. That's nuts, man. I've always thought a sub 25K would be within reach, but it's so much more difficult. You have 2 Nike ticks on your face. They call it a tick? I don't know, Donald. Why don't we call them deported?
Get him out of here! Get out!
25 years younger than me. Well, yeah. I mean, that's crazy though. 16 minute 5K is nuts. My fastest 5K is 20 minutes and 50 seconds. Under 21, which was awesome, but I don't think I could do that again. Not right now, at least. I'd have to train for it. I don't really train for speed. I just train for, like, I guess distance more than anything, but not even like super long distance. I could do longer distance though. Like, I'm definitely in a position where I'm ready for longer distance. I just haven't. All right. There we go. Honestly, if you have 2, you got it covered. Are you size hunting this? I have a humongo sandwich just for fun. I've never gotten a jumbo anything, like not even a non-shiny. How's everything going? Fake Water Hashira, it's going great, and it's even better now that you're here. How are you doing? How's life? MV President, listen, you're tossed. You're tossed. Bro's doing this 24/7. My goodness, I already tossed you. Donald Trump got you out of here. How long did I get time out for? I said to do the raids 5 minutes because I'm tired of you backseat streaming. Bothering me. So I put you in timeout so you'd stop backseat streaming. Ion on... Oh, this one's tough. Let's see. Ion Oniora? How's it going? You were in a live stream yesterday? I was in a live stream yesterday. I'm in live streams most days. You can find me about YouTube every now and again. Just tell me not to do something. I did. I already did, and you kept doing it, so I timed you out. Timing out doesn't necessarily mean like you're in trouble. It just means stop doing the thing that you were just doing, and you'll come back to stream once you've had a time to sit in the corner. What, Pineapple? You take care. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I've been done the falling on the ground glitch for the first time. What is the falling on the ground glitch? Unless, Dave, you're talking IRL. You just tripped and fell on the ground. All right, this will be our last 2 picnic resets, and then we'll call it good. Go do some Ting-Lus after we check the size of that Drilby. Toss a coin for your Drilby. What's up, Ethan? How you doing? Is ChatGPT working again? I think so, but I don't know. YouTuber finding a shiny Giratina. Is this game any good? I have it, but never jumped in. Oh yeah, Chem Nation, Oliver. Yes, this game is good. This game is good. The Switch 2 version definitely is like a huge improvement over the Switch 1 version. It feels more like what a polished video game should feel like. There's less glitches, and just in general, it just feels like a better game. But as far as like the game itself goes, it was... I'm officially old because I would describe it as it was a cute storyline. It wasn't necessarily like the greatest storyline that I've ever played, but it was cute. And I think that people who play it will just enjoy it for a nice, like, sit back, relax, and enjoy. How long have you been struck on Drilbur for? Not that long. Put a penny on or a pound in the fountain for Drilby. That's it. That's it. What Pokemon game is this? This is Pokemon Violet. Pokemon Violet. Caught every Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Shiny Charm until I searched. I have to get every Pokemon research up to level 10. Yeah, dude, it's awesome, though. You should do it. Catching up in chat. You've been hunting for a shiny Drilbur for 24 hours with no luck? I have been. Yep. It's been a 24-hour Drilbur hunt. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Let's check this one. I did catch another one, right? I swore I did, unless we didn't save it. Yeah, okay, here's this one. All right, let's see. Select. Is it a big boy? No, it's just a good sight, bigger than average. Okay. All right, so let's get our superior back in position A, and we will go make better the perfect. Let's connect up to the internet. Here we go. Are you hunting Deoxys? Yeah, in the top left corner, we got Deoxys resets going. And then on the actual thing, we're going to go do some Ting-Lu raids to try and get you guys some Herba Mystica. Good sight bigger than average is still something you should be happy with. Hefty is freaking frisky today. This guy, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy human. Your beard is beautiful. Cookie Crispin, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming and dropping some kindness, dropping some positivity up in this chat. You're a legend. I might even make you a mod. Hey. No, that's a different Pokemon. All right, cool. Here we go. Here's our code coming up, ladies and gentlemen. I regret nothing. This is good. I might unmod you and make Cookie Crispin a mod. Everyone is beautiful in their own unique way. That's not necessarily true. I think some people are objectively pretty ugly. And like, that's fine. It's okay. You could own that. I am ugly and I'm proud. That's SpongeBob's #1 lesson. Well, that's mean. I just think it's accurate. So ugly and I'm fat. Now, don't be hard on yourself. There's no reason for that. You're always going to be the world's biggest critic of yourself. There's no need for it. Look at that turnaround. It's the truth? No. And some of that's in your control. My wife and I always talk about it. There's people out there that if they just like put the bare minimum into just like being groomed, they would likely have a they would likely just like not be what, you know, they consider to be ugly. Even my dad calls it, well, that's just mean. You should not have. Just don't listen to him. How many lions do you think it would take to kill Gigantamax Snorlax? I don't know. No lions. Why are your eyebrows literally triangles? Luke Barker, tell your grandpa Bob that he got all my pets pregnant.
Get him out of here! Get out!
What's up, Luke? How you doing, man? Hope life's coming to you, buddy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Old Bob Barker. I honestly can't believe that they did not have Happy Gilmore fight Drew Carey and Happy Gilmore 2. Can't believe all these years I've been drawing triangles wrong. I know. So when will you box Chem and Hefty and A-Drive? I don't know. Going bald due to diffuse thinning, so life is not great at the moment. Dude, just embrace it, man. Honestly. Like, the best decision I ever made was shaving this dome. It's awesome. You don't ever have to spend money on haircuts again. Once you accept it, you're going to realize I look so much better this way. And then you're going to be absolutely crushing it. Just do it. Just commit to it. True beauty comes from the inside. Well, some people's insides are pretty ugly too. My mom does my haircuts. That's good. Jones Dimmadome, owner of the Jonesville Dimmadome. You're deported.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Jones Dimmadome is a hilarious name. I think I'm going to make him a mod just because of that. Jones, Congratulations, you are now a mod on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Jones Dimmadome. Can we trade on Arceus? No. You don't need to trade on Arceus. Arceus literally has an entire mechanic built in that you do not have to trade. Manjo, what's going on? Jones Dimmadome, welcome to the mod squad, buddy. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Jones Dimmadome. Listen, I think I have my new favorite mod is here, ladies and gentlemen. Just popped in, stopped in, said one thing and is never going to be here again. We've got an absentee moderator. Struggling to find my favorite shiny? Well, you don't want mine then. You want it to have your own OT. You want to do the work for it. I've loved watching your videos lately. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. The key is to not say anything. Oh, maybe he's learned. Maybe he's learned. It's Vulpix. Oh, you can get a Vulpix easy. It's called Egg. Egg. Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? I think we have a real professional mod here. We might have our first pro mod. Jones Dimmadome. Is he even still in chat? At Jones. He's still here. I can add him. He's still here. How in Arceus? Vulpix? Arceus is in the coastland. Or, sorry, not Arceus, but Vulpix is in the coastland in Legends. So you can easily get it. With great power comes great responsibility. Mr. B, that's what I've always said. He's still in chat. Carly, hello. What are you wowing? I gotta, like, stretch a cable or something. Crack a bottle. Remember that song by the M&Ms? Not a single one. That's crazy. I was forced against my will because you gave into peer pressure and gifted. I regret it and should have never spoke again. Wait, why? Brandon. You could always perfect the dex entry too. That's true. Yo, thank you so much for the subscribe. MBS. My butt stinks. My booty shoes. My breath sandwich. My beef sandwich. My bemical somance. My brother Samuel. More butter, sir. Monkey biscuits. Simon. What in the world? What the world? First pro mod. I mean, he is being pretty good at this moderator thing. How egg in Arceus? There is no egg. You can't get egg. No egg. No egg. No egg. Arceus, no egg. Arceus, Vulpix, Coastlands. Coastlands go. Coastlands go outbreak. Coastlands go outbreak. Coastlands go massive mass outbreak. Coastlands go outbreak. Vulpix outbreak. Vulpix in Coastlands. Vulpix Coastlands. Go Coastlands. Find Vulpix. Hunt for shiny. Hunt for shiny. Learn permutation from Carly. Lot of thing. Lot thing. Let me spam. Did you ever listen to that song I sent you called Shave My Head? No. I don't think I did. If Jess was mod, she wouldn't have to ask again. I just have Steal My Girl by One Direction in my head right now. One Direction is like the male equivalent of Little Mix for anybody who's unaware of who One Direction is. Is it daycare in Jubilife? Jubilife. Jubilife daycare. No daycare. Jubilife, no daycare. 3773 is coming up. Cards are cool. The worst. No, I thought Little Mix is pretty good. What does that mean? Slowpoke, you talking code so much. He does. He's a code talker. Did we ever find out that if, like, me and Joseph do this, does it count as 2 or does it count as 1? Ghost Panyo, what's up? How you doing? It's a pleasure having you in my chat. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. I'm assuming it technically would count as 2. I won't allow you to use my buttons. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby. That's not the song to sing to that comment, but say what you gonna do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby. It's also a pleasure being here. Good. That's what I hope to see. That's what I hope to see. All right, here we go. 3773 on the Deoxys. Slowpoke says it's not. Slowpoke, your English is great. I feel like I can't speak today. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I think it counts as 2 accounts, but 1 raid, so no. I don't know. I would imagine it counts as 2 raids. It's 2 different people doing a raid. No one can speak? Don't speak. I know just one just hand. And you feel like you need to start the day over? Carly, you're halfway through the day. That means you'd have to do it all over again. I would never want that. Didn't one of the One Direction guys marry a Stark? No, that was one of the Jonas brothers, and he was not very nice to her from what I understand. But I also don't know their personal life. She might have been a complete conotary, so we don't know. We just don't know. But maybe someday. Want to be in on the prank? What is the prank? Also, I'm getting real mad at my new mod. He's making me really mad. Those poor Star Girls always have bad marriages. Get out of here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Hefty. Yo, Sanye Small, what's going on? Thank you so much for dropping a couple wiggly duffs. You think it'll finish doing the list of 7-star pseudo legendary raids? How many do they have left to go? I would assume so. I don't know. What was the first one? I forget what the first Unrivaled was. Was it Cinderace? No, it was Was it Charizard? I feel like it was Charizard, but I know there was a Cinderace. 3 left to do. Oh, yeah. If there's 3 left, they'll get it done. Dragonite was the first? No, I don't think that's right. I'm talking about the first Unrivaled one. Not necessarily the pseudo-legendaries, but the first Unrivaled. Domain expansion, Malevolent Shinies. Yes. Would make something a pseudo-legendary. Like Dragonite is a pseudo-legendary. Tyranitar is a pseudo-legendary. Salamence is a pseudo-legendary. Metagross is a pseudo-legendary. So there's like a certain categorization of Pokemon that are not legendaries, but they have legendary base stat totals, I think is what it is. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what... Yeah, stats are over 600. Yeah. And that makes it a pseudo-legendary. So, like, those Pokemon I just listed all fall into that category of being pseudo-legendaries. Sonya, you take care. Thanks for being here. And Browser Legendary, thank you. You're correct. Stats over 600, yeah. Slow level up, 3-stage line with 600 stats. There we go. I didn't realize that Necrozma is not considered to be an Ultra Beast, but is considered to be a Legendary. Kind of interesting. I guess it makes sense. I always wondered, just thought it was because they look kind of like they could be. I also, honestly, Carly, I think that's a part of it. First couple of them have a 4x weakness to balance. That's true. That's a good point. It's a really good point. Ting to the Lu. Ting to the Lu, my darling. This year I don't have to participate in the drop-off for pickups, so no one has to ever see me again? Well, is that exciting or sad? Hey, 1 spicy. This is bad. What's your favorite Ultra Beast? I honestly really like Guzzlord, but Naganadal's my favorite. Necrozma always confused me too with its placement. What do you mean? Like in the decks? Or like... Hey, Slowpoke, thanks so much for being here. Because of these raids, I hope they do a raid for Shiny Koraidon/Miraidon. My guess, Get Swifty, is that the Koraidon and Miraidon is going to be a GameStop redemption card thing. I like the Clown Ultra Beast. It's a good one. Blacephalon's awesome. Favorite Ultra Beasts are Kartana and the creatures above your eyes. Renzimus? Renzimus?
You are out of here.
Solgaleo and Lunala are considered Ultra Beasts. I don't think they are. I think that's incorrect. I think Solgaleo and Lunala are considered legendaries, not Ultra Beasts. M for McDonald's. M for mother, as in your mother. Hey, what's up, little guy? Give me 999. Come here. Nah, 3. It can be both an Ultra Beast and a legendary. No, it can't. Oh, all the Pokemon I learned. Remember which Pokemon are legendaries, Ultra Beasts, and Mythicals will never stick? M for Monster Spots. Get out of here. Why not? Because that would be insane, Hefty. That'd be so crazy. Solgaleo is not an Ultra Beast. They are unaffected by the very radiation that defines Ultra Beasts. In the trading card game, Cosmog, Cosmoem, Solgaleo, and Lunala are not Ultra Beasts. Cosmog, Cosmoem, Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma are thematically related to the Ultra Beasts, but they are not considered Ultra Beasts. It is related to the Ultra Beasts. So there you go. There's your answer. I don't think we should be teaching children something that can only be one thing. I think we should get back to that. No eyebrow jokes this time. I'll sub. Thanks, Ethan. Appreciate you. Sad because I love taking her to school after rearrange my work schedule, but fantastic because the adults don't have to see me being here. Well, there you go. They are their parents. We are all our parents, if you really think about it. Nebby in and of itself is not an Ultra Beast. You don't even have to say in and of itself. Nebby is not an Ultra Beast. Is there any possibility we'll be able to shiny hunt Cosmog anytime soon to any Switch game? Hang on, let me just call up my dad. Hi, Dad, Nintendo. Hi. Carly's asking me a question that I simply could never have the answer to. But I'm going to ask you anyway and see if you have it. Okay, Dad, Nintendo. Do you think that we're going to be able to shiny hunt Cosmog anytime soon in any Switch game? Okay, thanks, Dad, Nintendo. Hey, Dad, Nintendo says, yeah, it's possible, sure. Like in Z. Oh, God, hang on. Let me call him back. Hey, Dad, Nintendo. She's asking in ZA if it's going to be possible. No? No. He says probably definitely not. Not a whole lot of overlap between those worlds. Kind of cool. Your eyebrows each have their own zip codes. Yeah? Tell me about it. Carly, I'm not a jerk. You just bully me. I bully you worse. You cry. You hate me. I love you. You hate me. You love me. You hate me. It's like it's this cycle. You know, we're constantly chasing their tails. Like cats chasing tails. Dogs chasing tails? I don't know. Like old 50. I like it. James Siborowski. How's it going? Hi, Amba. How you doing? Also, everybody, my dad Nintendo says hi. What's up, big man? What's up, metalhead nut? How you doing? Better not be driving. Probably don't go. It's just sibling rivalry. That's exactly what it is. Sibling rivalry. I hope Mewtwo will be in ZA. I hope Charizard will. All the important Pokemon will probably be locked in ZA. Yeah, definitely. I accidentally dropped my Switch down the hole in my apartment stairs. Why is that a thing that exists? Why do you have an apartment stair hole? Welcome back, What Pineapple. The toxic friendship train. Imagine this is a ukulele. Okay, I'm imagining. Say hi to your Nintendo dad for me. I just did. I told Nintendo dad everybody said hi. Nintendo dad has heard all the things. Apartment stair hole. Seriously, why is there an apartment stair hole? We don't want that. This morning I was watching this video and it was Star Wars is defined by, or as episodes of Star Wars is defined by memes. And like episode 1 It was just like this guy screaming. I don't know who it was. Episode 2 was just this guy screaming. Episode 3, it was just this guy going, the absolute GOAT. And then for episodes 4, 5, and 6, it was Homelander going, it was perfect. Just down to the last detail. Absolutely perfect. And then for Rogue One, it did the same thing. And then it gets to episode 7, and it's a guy being like, yeah, I mean, it's aight. And it was really funny. And then it cuts to The Rock, and he goes, for The Last Jedi, this is the single biggest piece of dog crap I've ever seen in my life. And it made me laugh really hard. And then it cuts to episode 9, and it's just someone screaming no. And it was great. It was really great. It's really good. TBZ Edits, what's going on? Y2K Drip, how you doing? Good to see you. I understand why Attack of the Clones exists. I thought it was a great movie. I enjoyed the heck out of it. Would you pay to see Crydon and Arceus fight in a death battle? No, I wouldn't pay for something like that. If we're siblings, can you call him back and ask why I haven't seen him in 30 years? Yes. I'll give him a quick shout, Dad Nintendo. Check the brow meter. It's a good brow day. DJ Buttersnaps, it's a great brow day. I love a TikTok channel where Kem describes and rates memes he's seen. Did I do something like that for a while? I felt like I was doing something involving memes. It's all green screen and not very well blended. That's all right. I don't know. I thought it was awesome. I thought the big fight in the pit was so cool. Let's wait for September 1st. Razzie Nicholas is being a jerk? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Kem is brilliant. He is brilliant. Kem is a smart dude. You guys, thanks so much for being here. If you guys are stopping in for the first time, my name is Nick, also known as Shinies, a.k.a. Shinies. And oh my God, it's also known as what a.k.a. stands for? That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys should sub to my channel if you haven't yet. You'd be absolutely amazing to do so. Please hit that sub button. Get us up to 6250. Never realized that, right? That's wild. I always just assumed it was like an etc. thing. Episode 3 is far better. It is. Eyebrow guy from We're the Millers. Dude, have you seen the glow up on that guy? He's a freaking panther now. So don't you even, but you're out of here. Toss him.
Get him out of here!
AKA the guy with the great beard. Thanks, man. Look at me with my beard. Speaking of, where's Mewtwo? You've got AKA the GOAT, greatest of all today, greatest of all this hour. Great. Oh, I could go for a donut. I'm assuming this is some kind of inside joke because I'm not a part of because the alternative makes me sad. I don't. What were we talking about? I don't remember. Panther. I hardly knew her. How about that? How about that? You're a Rocka. What's up? How you doing? Now you made me hungry. Ooh, that's not good.
Prison Mike.
Yeah, Hefty, if that's what you're talking about, that's same here. Not everybody knows everything all the time, Hefty. AKA the GOAT, AKA the GOAT of hats, AKA the GOAT of life. Dude, thank you. Also known as, you two definitely already knew that. I didn't. No, I literally just put that together in real time. Do you have Monday off? I do. Dash, what's up? Have you guys ever been playing a video game like Minecraft or even something like this and you jump from a really high height and you actually feel your stomach drop? Because same. My heart hurts. Hefty, not everybody knows everything all the time. Hefty, you didn't know that you're supposed to wipe front to back. So not everybody knows everything. Grab my coffee mug as if it was hot, but it's empty. Today's going to be great. Hey, at least you're being cautious. We get to meet up late to work tomorrow. I have to meet at 9:30. That's not bad. If you're sensitive about it, just get your eyebrows threaded. Not a joke, just advice. Doesn't hurt like hell when waxing, but it looks really good in like shaving. It's like $20. Briz. I like my eyebrows. I get them waxed. I enjoy the waxing. It's a good process. You can't just air out his dirty laundry like that. Well, it's particularly dirty because of the wiping pattern. I got 2 new shinies, Meowstic and Torkoal. Nice. Nice. Never go B to F. You always go F to B. You can't be the only 2 people that didn't know. Jess didn't know. Yeah, see? See? I don't want to start roasting your eyebrows again. Get on it, DBZ. No one's stopping you. I feel like we need to send Hefty a first aid kit because that poor man is actually getting torn apart. Yeah. I don't know what I didn't know, so there you go. See, that's the thing. When you don't know what you don't know, you never know how you're going to get there. Your eyebrows look like the Team Rocket logo. I don't know how. Your eyebrows look like an Outback Steakhouse. Oh my god, look at that shiny Kyogre. Whenever I play Apex Legends, or one of Caustic's finishers, I move a Twitch during his finisher. Dude, sometimes I'll be playing games like Rematch, which is a soccer game that Natasha introduced me to. And when I play that game and I have a good goal or something like that, my body like physically moves. I don't know how to explain it, but I just get like so into it. There's not much in it after knowing Nicholas for 3 years. That's fair. Your kit should be basically emptied. Just remembered something. So back when I was in high school, we did a trivia in class. One of the questions was, what game is Alex and Steve from? I tried being funny, yelled out Call of Duty. There was probably an Alex and Steve in Call of Duty, right? Time to get in the car and have to drive to my follow-up appointment for my third surgery in the past 2 months. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully that's the end of it all. Keep me updated. I need help completing the Pokedex. I need Conkeldurr and Kingdra. Ooh, sounds like a good task for today. Your eyebrows look like they're trying to survive off grid. Ever think about charging rent for all that real estate? I don't know. Maybe if I do, I could become a mogul. And then once I'm a mogul, I could become president of the United States. Maybe that's the plan here. Deport him.
Get him out of here. Get out.
Go Looper. I am actually so good at Rematch now. Like, compared to where I started, I'm over 500. I get MVP often. I'm getting 8,000 to 10,000 points, usually pretty competitively. I play with a couple people who are brand new to it, and like I am to them what you and Natasha were to me, except now they're getting good too. It's great. I'm telling you. I'd vote you for president. Well, thanks, man. I would vote me too. I'd vote anybody. Primarily me, though. I'd be so good at it. I would say, here's how the world will run. And I wouldn't listen to anybody, and I would just do exactly what I wanted to make the world better for me. That's exactly what I would do. I would do everything to make the world better for me. Take care, DBZ. Appreciate you. And make my life easier, make my taxes lower, make my salary higher. Get in for free anywhere I go. Like, that's what I would focus in on. I'd say, how can I take this job and benefit me as best as I possibly can? Shiniest pitch would be there will be shiny Pokemon in every home. That's it. No home will go unshinied. Perfect presidential mindset. That's what I'm saying. Say my name, say my name. Your name's Muhammad Booty. It is about me. Better say my name, say my name, say my name. You acting kind of shady. You calling me baby. Say my name. Dash. I'm sorry, but I have to let you know that this is not something that I can help you with. But I'll let you know via song if it'll make you feel any better. Thank you, disembodied AI voice. We don't do trades in the chat. You can take it to the Discord though if you'd like to try and find somebody that can. 3,800 total checks have been done. 3,800 total checks have been completed. And not a single Deoxys has shinied. It's okay, it'll get there. Hi, little baby. Want to come say hi to the people? Come here. Come say hi to the people. They don't believe that you're real because you never say, hey, come say, okay, goodbye. She's not real. She's going to say bye. Halfway through, imported my entire shiny living X into Home for Champions. Nice. She tried to be human. She did. She did not want to see people, which is basically human, honestly. Like, that's how most humans operate. They don't want to see people either. All right. Let's get another one going. The fake chat with your cat. I don't know. She just comes in, she stops in, and then she leaves. Except for last night was so annoying with that stupid raccoon. Hey, take care, Fake Water. Thank you for being here. People are overrated, aren't they, though? That raccoon was so obnoxious. What would you do if I sent you a cat? I'd probably have 2 cats. I'd be pretty mad at you because A cat is not an object. And I would be mad that you mailed that cat. But I know that I would give that cat a better life than other people, so I would keep that cat. Caught the entire unknown alphabet, including exclamation point and question mark. Put them alphabetical in the box. It took you 2 hours. Nice, not shiny. Ooh, is this a gimme gold chest? Hopefully you give me lots of rewards, because I have not attacked one of these in a while. No, this one won't give me any award. Bummer. You'd have 2 cats? I would have 2 cats, yeah. I would have... Two is the max of an animal that you should have. I actually don't mind when people have 2 of an animal and 1 of another animal. No, what's going on? Every single mon in the shiny game except the beautiful locked mons. That's it. I had to throw my voice for not 1 but 2 fake cats. Yeah, imagine that. Hey, 50 is not bad. How many cats is the limit with you? 2. Nobody should have more than 2 animals. Anybody who has more than 2 animals is insane. Got 2 geckos. Nice. Here we go. 50 is the best that you can get? No, you can get 999 from, or 777 from 1, Joseph. I had 2 cats and a dog at the same time, and it was the best of times. Yeah, like that's where I'd say I would draw the line. What about 73 fish? Fish are barely alive to begin with. I have 11 animals. I have 20 pets. Yeah, that's too many. Too many. Hopefully, it'll bless us with a shiny Hoopa so I can import him. It would be awesome. Do you think if I complete the Pokemon Black Pokedex, I would get a shiny? Probably not. Honestly, like the odds are pretty low. What about 98 cats? So many cats. If you have 73 fish, you live in the ocean. True. 5 chickens and a dog. Chickens I don't count the same way. I have 2 dogs, 3 cats, and a snake. Yeah, that's too many. I had 2 leaf bugs. They died. Yeah, well, bugs are less alive than fish, and fish are barely alive. Cricket farm? I mean, crickets are insects aren't really pets. Why do you have that eyebrow joke equals banned? What is there to complain about? I don't know, man. Some people unprompted will come in here and say horrible things about my eyebrows without any prompt. I got worms. Yeah, that's it. My 2 cats are so expensive, I just couldn't afford it anymore. Yeah, that's the thing. This is like not 100% true, but never, I'm not even going to say the statement that I was about to make. Never mind. I have 6 chickens, 4 cats, and a dog. That's a lot. It's too many. It's too many animals. For me, that's too many animals. I live in a big house and most of them are outside mousers. Cats shouldn't be outside. Cats do not belong outside. So, if you're going to say that you have outside cats, I'm going to tell you that you're a bad pet owner. Sorry to do it. Cats are not outside animals. Probably do it cheaper, but like they deserve the best. Hands down. Absolutely. Got 2 turtles. They multiplied the other day. There were 3 turtles. Wow. Well, to that, there's only one thing to say about your turtles multiplying. And that thing is this. Good for your turtles. All right, let's go. Probably do Pet Rock also. Pet Rock solid. I have a cat, a rabbit, and a husband. Oh, man, that Dorian's a tough one. There's an outside cat that got eaten in my backyard. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why I read that. I'm back, and I regret it. I feel that. Fully vaccinated, protect from fleas and ticks. They protect my crops from pesky rodents who come inside at night. Cats shouldn't be outside. Cats are not outside animals. Cats are not meant to be outside animals. Cats are bad for the environment. Cats are not meant to be out there destroying rodents and bird populations. Cats are bad outside animals. They are not wild animals. They don't even have really any ties genetically to their previous primal people. Just like a dog doesn't have that close of a tie to a wolf, and you would never put a dog outside or a toddler outside. You don't put cats outside. People who put cats outside are bad pet owners. That's it. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. When Dumb and Dumber is present as a reference, I must complete the quote. It's a disease. I love Dumb and Dumber. Can't wait to import a shiny mega for alligator off Discord and impression farm on day 1 of ZA. You won't be able to import anything from home into Pokemon Legends ZA for 3 to 6 months. I'm gonna clip this, show my husband, and gain 3 cats. Do it. Neighbor's cat from across the street lets your cats go outside. They come over here and poo, and I have to watch before my kids play in my own yard. Exactly. Anybody got any sea monkeys? Sea monkey. I see monkey. That's what I'm saying. Cats are not meant to be outside animals. They're meant to be inside animals. Unless you have a fence. If you have a fence. Timbo Sponge. Oh my god, you're tossed. Uncle Phil, get him out of here. Not until January or later for ZA home support for sure. Maybe even longer. We have a fox, but we also have several bats. Bats are bad. Bats carry rabies. Drago, what's going on? One bat was in my house, and that bat had rabies, and I had to get a bunch of shots because of that bat. Unless it's a stray cat used to being outdoors that you rescued or decided to take in to feed. Right, I'm saying, yeah. If a cat is, I mean, that cat should never have been outside anyway, but it's out of your control at that point. And if you're choosing to help that cat out, then that's fine. But if you have an animal and you purchase or you adopt or whatever a cat, or even if you rescue one that was an outdoor cat, you should make the decision for it not to go outside anymore. Forgot about the bat. Yeah, it was terrible. It was about a year ago, actually. It was like a year ago today that I got my rabies shots, which is crazy. I'm at school watching you. Nice. You guys want to know something wild? It's okay because I have a fence. Yeah, like if your cats are not leaving the fence and predators can't get in, then like, yeah, I don't have issues with people having a fenced in, tight fenced in yard where cats can go. That's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with any animal being fenced in safely. Like that, I don't have issues with that. I'd let a dog off leash if I had a fenced in yard. Take care, Joseph. I grew up with outdoor cats and made me anxious all the time. My cats are indoor cats. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the risk. You're responsible for that animal's life. And if anything happens to that cat and you chose to let it be an outside cat, there's no one to blame but yourself. They stay in the veggie garden. Yeah, I mean, if you have a enclosure that your cat can't escape and go roam the neighborhood and number one, crap in other people's yards. Number two, kill birds. Like cats are one of the biggest outdoor cats are one of the biggest predators for birds, and they're not meant to be there. Like cats are not part of the natural ecosystem, so you're just disrupting it. Then yeah, I don't have issues with that. Is that a contrary to Viper? Superior. Yeah, contrary superior. Not many of them went from old age. Yeah, exactly. She and Pow's an indoor kitty. Exactly. Nick stance on outside cats. This is one redeeming quality for all the shenanigans. Oh yeah, it's the hill that I'll die on. Truly. My bird escaped. I got other pets after. I've been so scared of letting them out, so letting them get out. It's good. I mean, it's something that you should be afraid of. Timbo Sponge, it's okay. Listen, we all make mistakes. Just like Hannah Montana says, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Look at this pit of Pokemon. My goodness. Think about the picnic resets you could do here. Rianne gifted 10 Membies. Oh my god. You got Satoshi. You got Isaclanza. Isaclanza. Fun name. You got Fossil. Look at you getting Fossil. I haven't seen him in a bit. You got Chris the Kid. You got Nightmare Star. Legendly. T2. You got Tristan. You got Hylian Sfeel. Oh my god. You guys... Rianne, thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Rianne, please. Some hype in the chat. Some Rianne hype in the chat. Some hype Rianne chat. Hate from New Jersey. That's what we need. Some New Jersey hate. Tao Yukai, how you doing? Good to see you. I have a 10-year-old outdoor cat. She told me to tell you something. Hey from New Jersey. Thanks, Razzie. Appreciate you. I was worried my cats were constantly trying to get out, but they aren't really about it. I'm going to buy Sage one of those running rings, though, because she keeps trying to run in the tumble dryer. Oh, my God. That's adorable. Yes, definitely get her one of those. A dryer is definitely not the place for a cat to run. Old Nintendo, good luck. You speak Japan? I do not. I could say Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. She's doing great if you were wondering. That's good, man. That's good. That's good. Isaiah Games. Listen, I just have strong feelings on that, on many subjects, but on that one subject in particular, I have very strong feelings on it. And I have good reasons why. Do you have any Pokerus I do. In Pokemon Sword, I have a couple. If you ever visit my state, the straws are not banned, and you get them at the register. That's smart. I like when straws aren't banned. All right, looks like I'm going solo. Looks like I'm flying solo or whatever that song is. Was that Jason Derulo? Can't stop my shine. My head's in the sky. I'm solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. That was great. That's the song. That's the one. That's the song right there. I'm riding solo. Gengar House, what's going on? I had the same worry with Oak. He doesn't really care about trying to get out as much as I thought he would. Kids often don't like to close doors when they went outside. Yeah, I'm super paranoid, super cautious about it. Dom, we'll never see you on this channel again. See you. Well, that's a person who never gets to be here again. How exciting for them. Actually, I feel like I should let him back in so I can talk absolute smack to him. Ah, man. The temptation. You know, the temptation to let him back in here and say horrible things to him is always so good. What's your strategy for these raids? I have a Contrary Superior. And then with this, I hit it with the Gastro Acid to get rid of its ability. And then I just spam the absolute heck out of Leaf Storm until it's done. Thanks, Dash. Which one is worse, paper straws or cereal straws? Paper straws are worse than anything. Is that Shiny Viper? It is. Not worth it. You know his life is already depressing. That's true. How rare is Pokérush Shiny Shaman? Impossible. Not impossible. It itself can't have Pokérush. You'd have to get... I don't think it could. I don't think it could. You'd have to get Pokérush from something, I think. I don't think that Shaman... I don't know. Maybe in BDSP it could. I don't actually know. I don't actually know if Shaman BDSP could have Pokérush. I doubt it. But if it could, that's like a 1 in 8 million shiny. But I actually don't know if it can. Can Shaman have Pokérush? Yep, it can. So let's see, that's 1 in 21, 845 times by 4096. So you're looking at a 1 in 8.9 million chance of that happening. That's crazy. What I miss, who is being rude, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, they're gone. Shadow banned. Yeah, 1 in 8.9. It'd still be impossible to prove without video proof of the catch. Also accurate. Also accurate. Yeah, because you can easily just give something Pokérush. I wish there was a day that you could see when it was infected with Pokérush, because then you could see if that matches up. Maybe my 27th lap around the sun today. Oh my god. Okay. You guys, we got to sing happy birthday because it is Davisa's 27th birthday today. So without further ado, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy... Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. Happy birthday, dude. Hope you have a great one. If I was allowed to hunt Shaman, I'd get one with Pokérush because I'm that good. It's true. I mean, technically, you could be allowed to hunt Shaman. You just got to find a 101 cartridge. Or 001 cartridge, I think is what it is. What's your favorite Pokemon? Marshadow. Pokérush is just a crazy thing. Yeah, it's super cool. Nice. There's some 3 Herba Mystica. Thank God. I feel like we just have been not getting Herba at all. But if you're that good, you'd be allowed to shiny hunt Shaman. It's true. What are the outbreaks for Chi-Yu outbreaks? What do we got for those? I don't even know. All right, let's see. We have fix. And Charcadet. I think Numal I do need, so that's actually not bad. And this starts on Sunday. Okay, here we go. Sweet. You can do the fish one. I'm definitely going to. What's up, Franz? How you doing? Good to see you. Pop. Am I frozen? Is my whole life frozen? Julie. My whole life just froze. That was weird. All right, we're back. We're back. It's laggy. It's fine. It's fine. It was a couple seconds. It's fine. Just move past it. It's fine. It's just OBS being a butthead. I got a copy I can borrow. You're not frozen. You're tangled. Love me some Mandy more. I wish I had more. I wish I had more Mandy. Am I right? Am I freaking right? Am I freaking right? Anybody else here? What else here? Thank you guys so much for 3,100 views on the live. That's awesome. You guys are super kind. Thank you to all the people that subscribed today. We are crushing our goals. I'm hoping we can hit 7,000 by the end of the decade. That's going to be the next thing, but it's completely out of our hands. It's when YouTube decides to make it happen. More Mandy's always good. Do you not like Mandy Moore? I don't know how you couldn't. Mandy Moore just seems like the perfect person. My FPS dropped to 4. The fish starts on the 1st or 2nd. It starts Sunday. Starts the 31st at 8 o'clock. So we are a couple days away from Chi-Yu. And I have a feeling that one's going to crush it. What's up? JBTV, how you doing? Timbo, it doubles EV gains and goes last in calculations. Pretty nice disease. It's true. It's awesome. It's one of the best you can get. I like Mandy more. I do too. She was great in that film. She's also great in This Is Us until This Is Us got annoying. This Is Us was so good until it wasn't. And then it was bad. And then I heard it got good again. I never watched the 7th season because the 7th? I never watched whatever the last season was because the one before that annoyed me so much. Have you heard about the Roblox drama? No, I'm 31. Michael is 75. That's awesome. Chi-Yu is fan favorite. It is. Both mad and glad there wasn't any eye contact. Oh my god, your profile picture. That's so absurd. That is absurd. Razzie, that might be all time. That's got to be all time. Countries are now banning Roblox for children's safety. Probably smart. I always thought that it was really weird that a game meant for children had such a huge adult following, he says, playing Pokemon. A game that looks like that. I have low 100 perfect EVs and IVs Urshifu. That's awesome. Urshifu. Urshifizzle. Literally everyone's talking about it. Interesting. Someone mentioned it on Monday, but I didn't look into it at all. Let's see. What countries is Roblox banned in? The Saudi Daily Asharq al-Aswat reported the mounting backlash against that Oman and Qatar have already blocked access. Joining countries such as Jordan, Turkey, and China. Okay, so countries that block everything anyway. So countries that already block everything, block game. That's not really news. Qatar, yeah. Well, Qatar, I don't exactly think Qatar has the moral police option. I'm not exactly sure that they have the ability to say, oh, we need to protect people. Okay, Qatar. It'd be unfair if I see adults playing on Discord. It's immediately clocked as sus to me. There you go. Also, the people of the company know it and let it happen. I didn't read too much, but that's enough for me. Yeah, I'm not going to read any of it, honestly. But you must know something's wrong if Qatar is banning it. Like, there must be a big problem. As far as diseases go, Pokerus is pretty tame. Unlike Nick's disease, Giganticus eyebrowsius. A very sad and debilitating. Truly sad and debilitating.
Get him out of here! Get out!
When they ban those eyebrows, then we'll talk about them banning everything. Mr. Wolf?
Get him out of here!
You want an interesting thing to look into? Look in the Chinese version of World of Warcraft and what's changed. Changed a ton of things to bread in one dungeon? Probably. The fastest way to know whether or not a country is a good country or a bad country is by their censorship. That is the first way to know, am I living in a place that is trash or am I living in a place that is great? Places where everything is censored, trash. Places where some things are censored, less trash. Places where nothing is censored, trash in a different way. Like, some censorship is good, but you got to really, like, take a look at it. It's the easiest way to determine, am I living in garbage? Can I go to jail for saying something? The answer is yes. You live in garbage. That's it. Allegedly, China banned Doctor Who because it promotes time travel and changing time. See? See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? Did they ban Cher too? If I could turn back time. I'm playing Scarlet. You decide what Pokemon I shiny hunt. Go for Shuppet. America doesn't censor, just frames with how they want it perceived. I mean, I would say that America probably has some of the best censorship laws in the world. Honestly, I think like most North American countries do. I think a lot of the European Union and just European countries as well have really great censorship laws. What's up, Satura? How you doing? A lot of Roblox players quitting now. I mean, that's probably good. You have fuzzy caterpillars living under your hat brim. Oh my god. He's tossed. I really had to nerf my team to have fun. Yeah, that's how these new games are. Most people being censored and fed propaganda don't realize they're being censored and fed propaganda. It's true. That's the best part about it. Maybe I should just turn this into one giant propaganda channel. Well, that's what I do, is I just feed you guys propaganda. Thank you so much, Gojo, for subscribing. Super appreciate you. Awesome. That's awesome. Is it not? It's a good point. It's a great point from the top rope in New Jersey. Carly's comment is propaganda. Maybe. I was just browsing YouTube Shorts and now here I am. You are about to be banned. Get out of here. Banned. What's up, Beard Life? How's it going? Beard Life. The Beard Life of Zach and Cody. That would be a great sitcom. What's it called when a... Like, I know that a... Is this the broken one? That's the broken one. What's it called when a... I know, like, a beard is when a gay man marries a straight woman, and that's considered a beard. But what's it called when a gay woman marries a straight man? Is that also a beard, or is that something else? If it's a beard, then I think the Beard Life of Zach and Cody could be an awesome show. Soon can you watch the drama? No, JBTV, I have no interest in Roblox drama. If I ended up dying tragically and someone went through my phone, they'd be so confused at all the pics of Nick. That's good. That's good. I like that. That means that you have a good life. Can't say it in chat. Carly, the fact that you know is amazing. The same reference. Never heard that before in my life. Yeah, that's what it's called when a gay man marries a straight woman. That woman is his beard. Is the... All right, JBTV, can we stop? We're going to stop talking about it. I'm officially putting a ban on discussing. I'm officially censoring this channel. We're not talking about the Roblox stuff. It's a very sensitive topic. The one thing that you don't want to do is bring up a bunch of stuff. Potentially, if someone here is a victim, that can make it really uncomfortable for them to be around or talk about it. So we're not going to talk about it anymore. Oh my God, Carly. There's no way. There's no way. That is wild. Oh, no, okay, it's good. A beard is also still just a beard. It doesn't matter. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I love it. But it's called a purse. It's not too bad. Deal with that one. It's better than what Carly sent me. My goodness. I gotta take a shower after that one. Good Lord. I do kind of like the beard life of Zach and Cody, though. It's a show about exactly what it sounds like. I have to say censorship is trash, but it's a fair reason. Yeah. I'm not censoring it because I don't care. I'm censoring it because if anybody here happened to be infected at all by that, I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. And I don't want them to feel like they can't talk about, like, that. So, yeah. You need to know what she said. I wonder if it's an M word. It is not. It is not. It is not an M word. No. Yes. This Deoxys will be orange till the day that I perish. Katy Perry. Katy Perish. Katy Perish song. Katy Perry's kind of a psycho. I think I've said that statement on this stream more than I have anywhere else in my life, but I definitely have acknowledged Katy Perry's psychosis. Also, does anybody have an air purifier? I just got one yesterday, and I think it's awesome. There's like an absolutely noticeable difference between the quality of the air in my room from yesterday to today, and I think that that's sweet. It could all be in my head. I think about it over and over again, just like Nelly and Tim McGraw. Then there are lavender marriages. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have lots to Google today. It's called plants? No, plants are stupid. Your name is way too long to try and pronounce, so I'm going to go to your channel and see what it says there, because that's going to make my life way easier. What's up? Oh, it's just as long here. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see. Iostisha Autumn Resistes. What's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Sorry I called your name long. To be fair, it's a lot easier to see broken up like that. Autumn? I like it. When Legolas calls a girl psycho, it's actually true. She's just wild. She thinks we're living in a situation. When a gay man marries a straight woman, that's a beard. When a lesbian marries a straight man, that's a person. When a gay man marries a lesbian, that's a lavender. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I said, Razzie. That's definitely not it. I do that story with Team Star when they go to school. Dude, I don't know. It's been 3 years since I played this game. I wish I still remembered, but I do not. I do not. Sounds like an enemy in Dark Souls. Yes. You've come to my chambers, and now I... the words that Carly said are going to take you down and marry you. And it just like kind of like, it just like hangs like this all the time. It's so good. That's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it when we could have a joke. To be fair. To be fair. To be fair. I thought the sound of a Dark Souls enemy was just backstab animation. It basically is. Unlimited power. What's up, Anne-Marie? How you doing? Oh my god, Anne-Marie Kirby Casper's way too much. I'm so sorry about these app mentions. So bad. Bro got them Alolan Geodude eyebrows. I do. And you're tossed. You're banned. You're absolutely banned. All right, how about some Herba Mystica? Nope. Wow. This one, I feel like the drops for this have been really bad for me, but that's all right. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today. But before I do, I want to say just a couple quick things. So first off, I know yesterday, and a couple times in the last few weeks, I've been canceling my streams a little bit last minute. And I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys. I know that like at the end of the day, it's not my day job or anything. But you know, it still just means a lot that you guys are here and that you come hang out all the time. And yeah, I sincerely appreciate that you guys are so flexible and patient with me when it comes to my streaming. And yeah, so all that being said, tomorrow I am not going to be live. I got to go into the office. So I won't be live, but I'll try and maybe do something this weekend to make up for it. It is a long weekend, so I might be able to actually stream Sunday night when the Chiyu raids come out. So that might be something that we do. You guys are great. Thanks so much for being here. And yeah, we'll talk to you. I'm so mad that I couldn't keep a straight face. I was like, don't break. You guys be good. We'll talk at you. See ya.